It's not easy to understand why stocks go up and down, but even in volatile markets, there's always a discoverable and logical reason behind price action. Story trading is a social investing community of investors who share information to uncover the hidden stories behind the trade through the 4 pillars of fundamentals, catalyst, sentiment, and technicals. All price action can be understood through the lens of these pillars, allowing for a holistic view that empowers better decision-making. Only by understanding markets can you beat them. Join our community today and start making sense of markets.
Great news! Our Discord is officially launching this Friday. But if you join today before the official launch, you'll get a free preview and access to huge discounts normally reserved for family and friends. Plus, by joining today and actively participating in our community, you could earn lifetime free access as a valued contributor. Story trading is already the fastest growing Discord and on track to be one of the most influential online communities, so we want to reward you for being part of it. For every 500 people who join, we will extend our free preview an additional week. If 1,000 members join, we'll extend it by 2 weeks. If even more join at that pace, we'll keep extending the free service, so spread the word and you can be a part of making story trading the most influential online community. Remember, the more who join, the more you save.
All right, good morning. Whoa, I forgot to play our intro music. Well, I'm dealing with some stuff on Discord now, but here, we got to do it. Good morning. It's Wednesday, June 26th, and we are going to have another awesome day today. Welcome to the last few days of the free preview of our VIP pre-market prep here on X. The last day of that's going to be this Friday. So if you want to be part of it going forward, you got this pre-market show plus a Discord. I'm going to pop into the Discord a little bit here to show you what's going on. But if you want to get access to that, free preview on Discord till the end of the week, and then you get a family and friends discount code Friday at 4 p.m. So storytrading.com/Discord. Also, a bunch of people have asked me, what app is that you use for your morning show? This is the mobile version. Let me just show you the desktop version for a second. I guess I get asked this question all the time. This is Webull, because a lot of people, oh wait, it's not showing. What's going on? Hold on. Let's try to share that screen one more time. We got to go like that. There we go. Okay, so this is Webull, the desktop version. A lot of people who are in TD Ameritrade, TDA app, that was the best app ever. And that was very sad for me. It took me weeks of research to find out which app was going to replace the TDA app. And what I settled on was Webull. I think it's absolutely the best, especially their mobile app. Over here early in the morning when I'm doing the research for the show and I'm laying in bed at like 5, 6 in the morning, nothing beats Webull for its organization, the chart, the watch list, and the ease by which you can edit your watch list and all the different watch lists you can have, the news feeds, the real-time quotes and the charts. Nothing really is as close to the TDA app experience as this. All right. So what I discovered is you can get some free shares. Just go to storytrading.com/Webull. I don't know why I didn't think about this before, because people have been asking me this for many, many months. What do you use, Ben? And if you go to storytrading.com/Webull, not only will you get some free shares, I'll get some free shares. There's an extra promotion going on where we both get more than usual. That ends June 30th. So hop on over to there. And let's see. Now, let me just show you yesterday, how we did yesterday. So in the Discord, we have a trade ideas channel where we give you the link here in the mornings right here to our unlisted YouTube link. We'll be unlisted starting Monday morning. All right, so you get that YouTube link every morning. Early in the morning, we also kind of give you an idea. See this came out 7 o'clock in the morning, early watch list. And then we hold ourselves accountable after the show. Actually, right after the show, we'll reiterate in text message what the top plays are. Here it is. Yesterday, 9:24 a.m., we put in what the top picks were for the day. And then when the day ends, 4:07 p.m., we'll hold ourselves accountable. Here's how we did. We did great yesterday. 3 out of 5 picks exploded. MU, that's been our favorite pick for months on end. And we are playing earnings on this one. So that was good. Buy the dips we told you yesterday. That worked. Swing it into tomorrow ER. That's working. So I want to see those big gains on those MU call options if you guys were playing it. Sell some at the open, reload on the dips. That's been the formula for MU. And then we gave you Novo Nordisk, which exploded. And man, we had people with some big earnings over here in post your gains. Where's post your gains? We got a channel where people can post their gains. There we go. And where we got some NVAX, people killed NVAX. That was next. BA from a couple days. Novo Nordisk has a 30% gain there. Here's a 6% gain on some more modest call options, but NVAX was a huge winner yesterday. So let's just head back on over to our trade ideas. And here we go. So Enovax. So I said not NVAX, ENVX. So we got the Novo Nordisk. By the way, we're still going to be on that for today with that China approval. ENVX, people are making well over 100% on some call options. These were our top 5 picks yesterday. Okay. So anyway, let's go to today. All right. So let's pull out our watch list for today. It's not going to be Tesla. Tesla has some news, but I'm not ready to play Tesla. I got a lot of other stuff to think about. So MU, again, going to be the top pick of the day. Now, MU has earnings tonight. So here's what I'm thinking. I think the guidance is going to be great no matter what. The revenue guidance, the top line guidance is going to be great. You never know what can happen. One of our contributors, the Godfather, was saying, there could be posted this on X, that maybe there's going to be increased CapEx. We saw that. Sometimes that hurts earnings, the immediate price action after earnings. But to me, it's a win-win. Either you go straight up because of huge beat and raise, or maybe you miss on margins in the quarter, but the guidance is great and you get a dip. You get a 5 to 10% dip opportunity, and then you get straight up. So then you go straight up. So for that reason, I'm actually playing December call options on this. I'm not playing this week because they're so expensive. If they were cheaper, maybe. Remember, we played Oracle call options for earnings. We played Avgo call options for earnings, and they were both up. I got Oracles were up a few 100%. Avgo was up well over 2,000%. That was crazy. So Micron this time, the call options are much more expensive than they were for Oracle and Avgo. That's why I'm going December out of the money call options, well out of the money actually, since I have that much time, and I might make a call spread out of it. So in any case, we'll discuss that in the chat room today. But MU, again, is going to be our number 1 pick. I think we have a little bit of a gift here with Novo Nordisk pulling back. All right, that's going to be in our top 5 here today. That was a big winner for a lot of people in our chat room yesterday with that big, nice open green candle. It's pulling back 1% here. China approval, to me, gets much more than a one-day move. Is it possible we have a pullback today and we'll resume tomorrow? Yeah, it doesn't mean we're going to go up 2-3 straight days in a row, but generally speaking, I think you're going to have an underlying bid in the stock, and the dips can be bought, especially when I look at it, in relation to Lilly. So Novo Nordisk, 650 billion market cap, the price to sales ratio at 22. All right, let's take a look at Lilly. By the way, Novo Nordisk, they have Wegovy was approved in China. I think they also own Ozempic. Lilly has some other ones, but Lilly, a higher price to sales ratio, 25, market cap 850 billion. So I think Novo Nordisk is poised to outperform. And stick around for a bit. When we get to the end of this process, I'm going to show you our model portfolio for people who don't like to day trade or only want to make changes like once a week or something like that. So in that model portfolio, we did call out some changes yesterday at the end of the day. One of those involved increasing Novo Nordisk. So we'll talk about that in a sec. Why is Tesla here? All right, because I know people like to talk about it, but I'm not interested in Tesla right now. Even though the chart's nice. It is. Definitely, it's coiling, it's getting ready, it's basing, it's ready, it's going to get ready to move, but I got other things to think about here. So what I want to throw in the top 5 today is Snap. So Snap was previously in our model portfolio. At some point, we had to take it out to make room for some more AI plays. And then yesterday, nice big open green candle. This was in here because we identified this earnings report as an inflection report. Now, to be honest with you, I don't remember exactly identified it as an inflection report. Had something to do with profitability. I can bet you that's usually what I look for. Other inflection type reports are if quarter over quarter business is declining, top line revenue is declining, right? Or there's some particular issue with margins quarter over quarter, and then you get a quarter that resolves that and it flips it on its head and growth resumes or the margins improve. Those can also be inflection quarters, but the most common inflection quarters I look for are quarters where the company is reporting that they are basically rapidly moving towards profitability. So we had that with Snap this past quarter. We had it with Hood. So Hood is actually, that's going to be on our list too. Hood, we have a 2 times position in. We've been bullish on Hood since their last ER. They got an upgrade this morning. Sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit, but Robinhood analyst turns bullish. It was where is it? Hood, Wolf. It was Wolf putting a $29 price target on Hood this morning. So we're already going to take the benefit of that. No need to chase the gap. We're in it. I'm in it. You guys should be in it in our model portfolio with a 2-time overweight position. So going back to Snap, so I was waiting for a breakout, right? And I was actually thinking I'm expecting a good earnings to come July 23rd. And I was a little bit surprised that, this long consolidation period. And that's why I got bored of it. And I'm like, let's move our capital to something else. Now we got this breakout well over the 20 DMA, open green candle. I don't know if anyone knows if there was a catalyst that sparked that yesterday, you can let us know. But anyway, I like the fundamentals, and now the technicals are turning 1729. You see that? I think we're on the way to breaking 1729. And honestly, I think we're on our way to breaking 1790. So much room, sky blue above 1790. I think what could happen after a great report late July, you could see this thing heading towards $29 at that 200-week moving average. So Snap, all right, I loaded up yesterday as a long-term swing, finally looking at this consolidation period ending, and with that big open green candle again with the positive fundamentals. We're story traders here, right? We're not only looking at technicals, we're considering the fundamentals, the catalyst, and the sentiment as well. And all of that explains why I like Snap over here. Let me just jump around a little bit. RIVN, we played this well in after hours last night. I don't think I'm going to be chasing this, though. I did a fundamental kind of recalculation on this to come up with last night, like a 1684 price target is what I came up with. We were in this in a room at like 15, around 15, below 15 is when we're pounding the table for people on our Discord to get this. I did some math, gave it a 1684 price target, over exceeded. There was Rexman in our community. He has his own Discord, but he was also a contributor in ours, and he was pointing out high 18s, and he was right on that. High 18s is where it topped out. But anyway, I'm not going to be chasing this one today, although I understand a lot of people are excited about this. It could have a short squeeze. I get it. But the terms of this deal, I think it's $5 billion from Volkswagen, but $1 billion is the initial investment up front. And I think that's at like around $10 a share is what they're investing at, something like around $10 a share. And then they also get like interest on it or some sort of warrants or something. So it's a great deal for Volkswagen, and, up 36%. If you didn't get this initial, quickly get on the news and get that nice 15, 20% pop we got, I think there are better plays than chasing that. Although let's just quickly look at the technical, see what levels we're looking at here. We're well above that 1246 resistance. What's the gap over here? That gap right here, the earnings gap was 1518. Let me see. There was another level in here. Let me see if I can find it. 1684. There it is. That was my target. 1684. You see it? Okay, that was my target. So above 1684, maybe you get, 18 to 19. Well, look at that. 1880. That's exactly where it peaked out last night. So I think that's kind of the range. 1684 to 1880s would be like the top end of this. And then it could pull back. I don't have faith in this, if this is going to hold. I think it might be overdone. So I'm not too interested in RIVN today. All right. So any case, I also want to mention ZIM. I've been waiting for ZIM to break out in our Discord. I shared this morning an article, although now I'm seeing we're setting up all our permissions. Let's see here. Oh, interesting. Interesting. All right, we got to work on the permissions before we officially launch Friday at 4 p.m. So anyway, we got to get that straightened out. But I did put a news article in on ZIM explaining the bullish thesis on it. And look at this quadruple top here at, what is it, 2080? It's getting ready to bust above 2080. And then this thing can head back towards, look at low RSI, can head back towards those highs in the 22 to 24 range after 2280s. So wow, ZIM is going to be in our top 5. Disney, I didn't give up on. This one I mentioned yesterday, so it didn't work yesterday, but this was it a Goldman Sachs upgrade? I believe it was. I believe it was Goldman Sachs with like a 125 price target. We have that 20 DMA support. We have the 2 targets we gave you yesterday. I believe it. Yeah, there it is. Candle resistance 104.22 and then 20 DMA at 105.91. I think those are still in play. It didn't work out yesterday, but sometimes these things explode on the second day. We'll see. All right. I think as long as it stays above that 20 DMA, I might give this some room to play it. So Disney, I'm in that as well right now. All right. So that being said, let's switch over quickly to our model portfolio. And we made these changes yesterday. All right. I have to make room, right? I can't just keep adding things. So yesterday we said, let's close out DraftKings. Let's close out Bros. All right. We already closed out Shopify, although that has some news this morning, by the way, and Shop looks good to me, actually. But we get the hood 2 times. That's great. So what we're going to do is add Snap as a 2x position. Let's just throw that in here. Snap 2x position. Why does it still say 1671? B13. Oh, is that right? Did it just change? Oh, it changed. Okay, great. Snap. All right. So we got a 2x position in Snap. That's effective at the 4 p.m. price yesterday. And VKTX. Yeah, we're so bullish on Novo Nordisk yesterday, and made me realize, and I guess maybe it was a mistake. You don't need to have a big position in VKTX to really benefit from it when it does get bought out at $100, $150. Now it's below $50. I still think this thing can triple by the end of the year. So it's riskier, I guess. Love the data. I do think they're going to get bought out. But, Novo Nordisk, solid. We went through that thesis. So as of yesterday's close, we're going to be 2x Novo. Lilly, these are the safer ones. And you really just need a smaller position in these more speculative ones. So those are the changes we're making the model portfolio today. Let's now we're on desktop. I know you guys like desktop better. So let's see. Top 5 today. NVO, we're going to go for that dip again. Snap, yes, we're going for that dip. ZIM, we're going for the breakout. I love it. All right, these are definitely in the top 5. MU, Novo Nordisk, Snap, ZIM, Hood, we already have that. We don't need to chase it. We're going to get the benefit of that. I don't know that Disney, it doesn't look like, it's going to explode today. All right, it's the 5th one. All right, fine. Let's call it the 5th one. Although Shop did get an upgrade this morning after that Target news. Let's see. What's the candle here? 64.31. No. 65.82. It's trying to break above 65.82. We gave you this a few days ago after the Target news, and it didn't work out as a day trade. So I bailed on it. But now with the upgrade this morning, maybe it has a second shot at it. Let me move Disney and Shop there in the 5th and 6th position. But the ones I really feel good about are Micron, Novo Nordisk, Snap, and ZIM. All right. Then kind of Disney and Shop second tier. All right. Micron, Novo Nordisk, Snap, and ZIM. Those are going to be the top picks for it today. And again, it doesn't mean there's no guarantee that Micron rockets 5, 10, 15% in after hours today. Although I think there's a very good chance of that. All right. What I'm very confident is the guidance, especially top line guidance, is going to be freaking killer, along with really positive commentary and sentiment in terms of AI impact on their business. All right. And by the way, this can also be very bullish for NVIDIA, which got more upgrades this morning. All right. This can be very bullish for all the other ones. Dell, NVIDIA, all our favorite AI stocks. ARM could also explode if Micron has an awesome guidance and it's up 10, 15%. You can see all of those AI stocks up 2, 3, 4% tomorrow. So definitely huge potential. But let me just reiterate, there's definitely a chance there'll be some issue with the earnings, maybe a margin issue, who knows, whatever it is, where you get a 3, 4, 5, 6% correction, and then you want to buy the heck out of that, unless I'm wrong about the guidance. All right. So, we're got to wait for the thing to come out. If it's strong guidance, but like, some issue with the ER that just happened, then you want to buy the heck out of the dip. I'm not even going to be playing this volatility. I got a position for December call options and a ton of common shares, and I'm just going to hold it through this, and I'm going to hold through the volatility. I did my research. I'm very comfortable that MU is the play, and I think MU, I've been saying this for a long time, maybe like a baby NVIDIA or the next NVIDIA here over the next several quarters or a couple years. Obviously, it's not going to reach the 6 trillion market cap some people are predicting for NVIDIA, but it's only like 150 billion market cap. So in terms of percentage growth, this has a long way to go. A lot of potential. All right. MU. How many times has it been our number one pick this month? Like 5 times. All right. We're going to do it again. All right. With that, let me just reiterate. You want to join us right now? Do it right now. Storytrading.com/Discord. We only have a couple more free shows, just Thursday and Friday right now. Not only to get the free access through the end of the week, but Friday, 4 p.m., we're going to start putting promo codes out there. They're going to be limited in nature. They're going to start at the highest discounts. And as soon as the first tranche is taken, then we get to the lower discount. So you want to be at your computer, at your phone, whatever, be ready to upgrade for our community Friday, 4 p.m. And these discount codes will only be available to people who are in our Discord already. They're not going out on social media. That's why it's imperative that you guys join today at storytrading.com/Discord for our official launch happening at 4 p.m. Friday. And again, if you want Webull, this app, this desktop, go to storytrading.com/Webull. You get free shares. I get free shares. That offer ends June 30th. There'll always be some offer, but the offer right now, it's like supercharging how many free shares you get. That ends June 30th. All right, everyone. Good luck. We're going to kill it again today. We got some work to do on the Discord configurations. We'll get that done. It seems everyone can't see everything at the moment. We're going to fix that. All right. Have a great day, everyone.